GreenTouch month.
Alright guys, so as you can tell, I totally forgot my camera at home, so I'm using my phone. I'm so backed up, man. I mean, like, ridiculously backed up, guys. Ridiculously. It's been raining just like a mess the last few weeks. I have these checklists that I got to get done on these certain properties. I got a big walkthrough tomorrow, and I'm so behind. I'm pulling a couple guys off of the trucks, and they're going to come with me, and we have to go through this list. And it's a list that I got to get done like every 4 weeks, man. Like we come through like the last Wednesday of every month, and we do this extensive walkthrough. It takes like 6 hours to walk through both properties. 6 hours. And no, I mean it. 6 straight hours walking through the properties, and we walk every building, we walk around everything. To be honest with you, I don't look forward to it at all, because no matter how good of a job you do, man, there's always something, and so you're like, you just, oh my God. Like, I don't mind it at all because we do a good job, we do our job, but if we're behind or we're backed up and everything is not done on this checklist, then it's not so fun. That's when it's not fun, when I know that we didn't get everything done. And the thing is we only have 4 visits. You know what I'm saying? We're not on these properties more than 1 day a week, and so we only have 4 visits to get this massive checklist. I have 29 items on this checklist to get done. It includes trimming, pulling dead bushes, like all kinds of stuff. We only have 4 visits to get this stuff done, and it's stuff that's supposed to be done on it's rotational visits, so it's stuff that gets done while we are on the property doing maintenance. So just behind, and I got like 8 out of the 30 things done. So we have to just trim a whole bunch of big trees. We have to just like a bunch of little detail stuff. You know what I mean? So I got to get this done, and I got to get it done. So I don't want anybody mad at me. I don't, whatever. You just got to get it done, man. Got to get it done. Hey, y'all, I got some new glasses. These are, Leah talked me into these. They're supposed to, like, they shade. You know what I'm saying? They shade whenever the sun comes out. And I thought that I would really hate them, but I actually like them. And I don't even, I like them. So I don't need glasses bad. I'm not blind or anything. Leah's like totally blind. I'm not blind. I'm nearsighted and farsighted. See, what happened was, when I was 16, we were playing pellet and BB gun fight. You guys remember the Daisy powered BB guns? So we were destroying my friend's mom's apartment and just shooting each other. Like blowing out windows and picture frames and all that. I don't know what we were thinking. We were 16. So anyways, like, I ran down the stairs, ran out and jumped into a ditch, got covered in my neck in mud. I came back inside. I pinned them 2 in a bathroom. I had mud all over me. I opened up the bathroom door, and one just happened to have right there, man, punk, right at eye level, knocked me out. And then I was in the hospital a couple of weeks, and then I lied to my mom because I wasn't allowed to be hanging out with him, and I told her I was attacked by somebody with brass knuckles. Oh, doctor did not believe me. Whatever. So anyways, I need to get some new glasses because I left mine in Scotland. That sucked. Whatever, man. It is what it is. So I'm going to jump on here. I got Barnes with me, and I got Chris with me. We got the Punisher. They're at the gas station. I'm going to go ahead and get prepped. You know what I'm saying? All right. All right, guys. So I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. That's just the intro page. So this is this list, man. It goes and goes and goes and goes forever. Goes forever. So you have all this stuff. I got to lift trees, elevate the canopy, blah 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 blah. You can just see all this stuff. You know what I mean? Check mark means that I've already actually done it. I didn't realize that I already did some of this stuff. But you can just see how long and detailed this is, and this has to be done before the following walkthrough, which is only 4 freaking weeks later, dude. So I mean, look at some of this stuff. You know, I got to remove dead wood from plantings, a lot of like shillings around the, like you have to go through, like there's a lot of shillings through this building. So right here, okay, this happens a lot. This happens a lot right here. So you see this dead wood right here. So I have to go in here and I have to hand prune all this stuff out. Hand prune it out. You know what I'm saying? So little snip, 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 snip. So can't just go in there and go, rah! They have to see the snips on each little branch, and I'm not kidding. Yep. So I have to go through. There's some here. There's some here and some here. So I have to go through and hand prune all this stuff. All right, guys. Believe it or not, I got that list done. It was pretty incredible. I cannot believe that I got it done. So I'm at the house. I have some irrigation stuff that I have to fix because I got a lot of sod that's dying, and Leah's yelling at me. So I had to add a couple of heads and some spots that I should have added a long time ago, but whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show you guys the grass that I let die. So I let this die, and I let that die up there. So when I planted, I ripped this all out, and whenever I planted all this stuff, our roses aren't doing so great. You know, there's like a little bloom there. So we gotta just get some water on it, and that's been the problem. So I added this head here, and this, I tested it out. So this covers this spot. We're good to go right here. That's an 8-foot throw. So it covers this up. Plus with that head, there's a head right there. I raised it up. It was buried in the ground too much. So between that one, and this one, this is all covered. I added one over here. That way I can run it 360, and it covers all of this area, and it covers the roses, so these poor things won't die out anymore. And oh, these are some dipldenias. These are really nice. I threw these in front of the mailbox, so those are pretty. Dipldenia, they're like a vine technically, even though it looks like a shrub that blooms. It's not. Yeah, I got to clean this up and mulch it. I ended up putting a pop-up head there, and here. Originally this just had one rotary head trying to do this whole thing. I don't get when they build houses how they do this kind of stuff. So the guys are wrapping everything up at the house. The guys are wrapping everything up, and I went in and came to the house. I asked them if they needed any help, and they said no. So I came here and decided to finish this up. So anyways, I think that I'm going to go hop in a shower, man. I'm dirty. But anyway, yeah, that list, man. Leave me a comment below if you guys have any properties like that, where you have a checklist that you have to get done every single week. I mean, well, every week. Like every rotation, every visit is a rotation, is a maintenance rotation. Like every visit you're there, if you have this list that you have to have done every 4 weeks. So, and I know it's commercial properties, it's totally different, you know what I mean, all this stuff. But in 13 years, I've never seen this on commercial properties even. So walkthroughs are one thing, that's normal and all this stuff, but this checklist and all this stuff that has to get done every 4 weeks is pretty intense. So guys, leave me a comment below if you have got any craziness like that. But you know, it helps pay the bills, so gotta do what you gotta do. But ain't nothing wrong with just realizing how crazy it is, man. When I think about it, it almost stresses me out. But it don't. Oh, you guys saw, man, my arm's getting tired. Let me rest it on the wall. I'm getting old, shut up. So, Leah's car was stolen out of our driveway. And it really blows. So there were these dudes going through the neighborhood scouring it. They found the spare key, and they stole it. And it sucks because it's such an awesome car. Lock your cars up, guys. I think I'm going to close it with that sadness. A lot of you guys saw that happened, and you're just like, why do people keep stealing from you? I don't know. But they stole her nice 2018 Armada. Oh my God, it's such a nice car. Anyways, doesn't matter how much voodoo somebody throws on you. Don't let the voodoo get you down. You just keep on trucking. Keep on swimming. Keep on swimming. All right. I'm starting to sound stupid. Bye.